Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Before and After. So, this one's going to be for Captain America Civil War. It looks awesome. Really, this movie just looks really awesome. Now, Spider-Man is going to be in this movie, just want to get that one off the bat. Because really, that's not really what I'm actually curious in here. What I mainly want to see in this movie is Giant Man and Prison 42. Those are two of the biggest things I want to see in this movie. Sure, Spider-Man, it's kind of cool, I guess, but Prison 42. That holds most of Marvel's supervillains. I cannot wait to see that. And Giant Man, he's just Giant Man. How am I not supposed to like Giant Man? And he is supposed to be coming in this one, so that's awesome. Black Panther, he's going to be coming in this, which, yeah, we all know that he is going to be getting his own movie, but it's pretty cool to see him being introduced here. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see that. Now we're actually going to get on to what I think this movie's going to be about. I think it's going to be about mainly what's going on with Cap and Iron Man and how they go into the Civil War and everything. And of course, we all know they do resolve everything at the end. We all know that's going to happen, but still kind of curious. How's it all going to play out? There probably is going to still be some tension after this. So, yeah, and also Bucky's going to be playing a part in their tension somehow. He just will, apparently. So, yeah, not really that hard to guess which side I'm on here. I mean, really? I have the emblem on here, which you can't really see. Yeah, I have the Captain America emblem. Captain America's on my shirt, which is a very perfect fitting shirt for Civil War. It has Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Cap. And I got my Captain America shield back here. So, yeah, not that hard to see which side I'm on here. I'm gonna go see this movie with my friends at the drive-in, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. What else is there to talk about on this that hasn't already been said and that I haven't already said in my trailer vlog? Hmm. Falcon's finally in his red costume. Yeah, I don't know what else. So yeah, he's finally in the costume. That's cool. Yes. Yeah, let's just go into the after part. I really have nothing else to add to this. Just, it looks awesome. Looks very cool. I can't wait to see it. I'm very happy with what they did with the Winter Soldier, so this movie's probably not gonna let me down either. Later. I just don't know how to end these well. Okay, so I have now gone back from the movie, and one thing I want to point out, it's my birthday today. Woo! I'm 15 now. I don't exactly know how to feel about this yet, but, so there's quite a lot to say about this movie. For one, we got Baron Zemo coming in. Now, that's something I forgot to talk about in my full part, but there's a reason for that. I'll be telling people down in the comments, but, yeah, there's a very good reason. Hopefully you guys will understand why. It's just sort of something that I forgot to talk about. But, yeah, pretty much Baron Zemo in this movie looks nothing like Baron Zemo from any of the comics I've ever read, at least. Really, not even a purple T-shirt. Is that really so hard, or couldn't even give him a purple hoodie or something? I mean, come on! His primary color is purple. You you did backtrack the Leaper, and you gave him purple and yellow, his two main colors. Why did you leave out purple for Baron von Strucker? My friends didn't even notice it was Baron von Strucker until I said, "Oh hey, Baron von Strucker is in this movie." And they said, "Hey, okay, that's cool." So yeah, they didn't even notice it until I pointed it out. Seriously, not even a T-shirt or some sneakers or something purple on them. Anything? I don't know why, this just really annoys me. Like, you could have even made it a dark purple. Even Hawkeye kind of has a little bit of purple on his costume. So, yeah. This was a pretty awesome movie, actually. I would cuss, but I don't have my cuss jar with me right now. Um, that I don't want people to be typing language in the comments. So, I was going to say it was a pretty kick-a word movie, but again, no cuss jar. And yeah, it was really awesome. The action scenes are very well shot. Um, so pretty much what's going on in this movie, Superhero Registration Act, that is being pushed. Not that hardly, though. Yeah, it's not really pushed that hard after the UN explodes. Oh, and by the way, the UN, yeah, it explodes. Oh, and Black Panther's dad is in there. So, yeah, if you don't know anything about the Black Panther, I just now ruined that his dad dies for you. Sorry about that. Yeah, just so you know, his dad dies in like every incarnation of this character. So either you don't know that much about him, in which case I'm sorry, but yeah, his dad dies. Not really that big of a shock to people. So, yeah, I will say this, I guess, spoilers. There might be a little bit on here. So pretty much the UN explodes, and who are they saying did it? Bucky! Because that's what everyone thought he was doing after the Winter Soldier. Yeah, after he saved Cap, I totally thought that he was just like, oh, I gotta go set up some explosives at the UN and just wait for a few months. I mean, really? Why would he? Why? Was anyone buying into the fact that he did that for any time? Really, anyone? But yeah, of course he didn't do it. Yeah, I guess everyone forgot about that facial technology that hid Natasha's face. Yeah, anyone forget about that? You know, that technology which completely changes your face and vocal patterns. Yeah, that would be kind of hard to notice. Um, but yeah, Baron von Strucker is actually a character that I do think that they could have focused on a bit more, but hey, you know what? It's cool. We get to see him. He's not dead or anything. So that means that he could completely come back. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Well, Bucky is arrested while Iron Man and Cap are arguing about the Superhero Registration Act when all of a sudden the power goes out. And of course, Bucky is stuck in the room with Baron von Strucker, who starts saying some words, which just so happen to be trigger words, which activate the Winter Soldier. So now you can just say some stuff and it'll just... the Winter Soldier? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, he becomes a Winter Soldier for like 5 minutes, but it's a pretty awesome 5 minutes, so I didn't mind it. Black Panther does think that Bucky killed his father, in which that does make it a very interesting dynamic. I do like seeing how they play this, and I do think it's actually a pretty reasonable response to the fact that this guy might be his father's killer. Um, so of course, yeah, he's gonna join Iron Man's side because he doesn't want to be on the same side as Bucky. Until he eventually finds out, hey, Bucky didn't kill my dad. Cool. So, then what else happened? Then they Then, of course, they are thrown into the Civil War. There's an awesome fight scene at an airport. Spider-Man joins the movie, only to automatically leave. So glad they had him there. It really added a lot. Oh, and by the way, he doesn't say, hey, everybody, in the movie. Yeah, that line that was in the trailer, his only line in the trailer, yeah, he doesn't say it. I guess he really was breaking the fourth wall there. That's kind of funny, I guess. But Yeah, one of my friends is a huge Spider-Man fan, so when he saw him come out, he wouldn't shut up. And that was kind of my reaction to Giant Man. Seriously, when he came out, that was awesome. I love that they put in Giant Man. That was so great to see. We even get a little bit of Wanda's development with her and Vision. And if you know about the comics and stuff, then you know they actually do get married at one point. So yeah, that could go somewhere. But and so pretty much Cap and Bucky, because they're the only two who are not thrown in Prison 42. And by the way, Prison 42 is awesome. Seriously, all the time that's on screen, I just loved it. I don't know why. Prison 42 was just awesome. So yeah, there are a lot of really cool things to be seen in Prison 42. Pretty much most of the Avengers actually are put in Prison 42. So yeah, that's kind of cool. At the end of the movie, Cap breaks them out. So are they still wanted by the government now? I guess that wouldn't really change things up for Scott, but for the other ones, that would kind of disrupt their lifestyles a little bit. And yeah, Cap and Bucky, they go on to take on Baron Zemo, who plans on breaking out these other Winter Soldiers. Yep, there are more, and they've been in stasis this whole time. Cause cause Hydra really wouldn't want to use um, any other actually useful Winter Soldiers, ones that have been working with Hydra ever since for a long time. So yeah, like those ones who are very trustworthy to Hydra and who are not just brainwashed, yeah, those aren't usable. We have to use this one with the metal arm because that'd be cool. Um, and yeah, I just got one question here. Where were these Winter Soldiers when Hydra was getting bombed on Agents of Shield? Yeah, remember that? Yeah, did you think that we just forgot about that? Yeah, Hydra gets completely destroyed, and where is these Winter Soldiers? In stasis, because no Hydra agent would go out and be like, hey, you know what? Let's get them out of stasis. They could really help us out here. No, no one decides to do that because that would be a sensible option. So, yeah, they go on. So pretty much Iron Man is cool with them now. Yeah, it took a lot. And that is until Baron shows Iron Man some footage of Howard Stark's murder. And apparently Bucky executed him. That's kind of sad. Kind of a sad way to think back if you look. I mean, like, if you look back on the first Captain America movie, that's kind of a sad ending there. I don't really remember them meeting up, but I kind of assumed that they did, so it's kind of sad. Um, but yeah, that pretty much is what mainly starts their civil war until pretty much Captain America wins. Go Cap! Cap side wins. Take that, Chris. Yeah, my friend who was a big fan of Spider-Man, yeah, he was on Iron Man's side, and um, me, my friend Emmanuel, and Chris and David, we all went down, like, pretty much all except for Chris were on Captain America's side, so we were going around asking other people who was on Cap's side and who was on Iron Man's side. And it ended up being 12 Iron Man, 19 Captain America. Go Cap! So, yeah, just like a little thing I wanted to bring up. Cap won! So, yeah, Iron Man must still be kind of bitter about this. No, he gets a note saying, hey, I was gonna tell you about this, seeing as I knew that Bucky was apparently the one who killed your parents, but I thought it would be like opening up a wound, man. Sorry. Anyway, I hope we're cool. Like, if Thanos starts coming down, can we be cool for that? Okay, we will. Alright, cool. Um, so yeah, then the movie's end cred scene, or well, mid cred scene is Bucky pretty much saying, "Put me back on ice because I can't really trust myself. I really have some issues I need to work out, and apparently being put on ice is gonna help with that." So yeah, he's now put on ice. We didn't see the end cred scene, but from what I saw, it's just pretty much Peter Parker talking to Aunt May. So guess we didn't really miss out on that much. Oh, and by the way, Aunt May is extremely young here. I do not know why, but she is. Just like a little thing that I just remembered. Like, I don't know why she's young. I also thought that was like Parker's roommate or something. Like, I had no idea that was Aunt May until they said, "Hey, you know, your aunt's really nice." I'm like, that was his aunt? You serious? That really seems like some roommate or something. No? His aunt? Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Um, so, yeah, for this movie, I actually do really enjoy it, but I don't think I enjoy it as much as The Winter Soldier. Few reasons for this is that, um, to me, it just felt like there was less at stake. I don't know why. It just really did feel like there was less at stake here. I mean, if Baron Zemo got these Winter Soldiers, what was he planning on doing with it? Like I said, on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hydra is destroyed, and that series is apparently canon in the Marvel Universe, so, yeah. What, what's he gonna do? He just gonna be like, "Hey, let's restart Hydra," or something. I don't, like, you can be a part of Hydra. I mean, like, is that what he was gonna do? I really don't know what his plan was here after that, but it turned out he didn't even want them, he just wanted to kill them. What was the point of that either? I don't... The whole entire story arc with Baron is actually kind of pointless now that I think about it, but still it is pretty cool to see him. Black Panther, he's awesome, seeing him being introduced here, pretty cool, I do like seeing that, so pretty much the main thing that I'm sure that you guys are all wondering what I think about the actual Civil War stuff going on. It's pretty awesome. For that whole entire fight. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I just knocked over that little tin there, crud. But for that whole entire fight scene, it's really awesome. I really do enjoy it. It's very well staged. A lot of the action is really good. And I really did have fun while watching it. But yeah, I guess I do kind of feel something about it, but to me, it just didn't really feel that emotional. Like, I should have been feeling really bad about these two teams going up against each other, but when I really got down to it, I just sort of said, "Hey, cool, superheroes are fighting, awesome." That's kind of my only reaction to that. But pretty much, I don't really know how to feel about this movie, actually. I mean, there are stuff that I do really enjoy in it, like the stuff with Bucky. I still love. I like the stuff in the Winter Soldier, and I do like it here too. And the stuff with the Civil War is pretty good. I do like seeing like there is reasoning for both sides. Um, but for me, I'm personally just on Cap's side. So yeah, I thought it was a good movie, but I do have to say that the stuff with I do have to say that the stuff was done better in the Winter Soldier. Yeah, in the Winter Soldier, it was just done better to me. But hey, that's not to say it's not good here. It is really good here too. I just think that um, Winter Soldier, yeah, that one bumps it out just a bit. But this one is still really enjoyable, and I do like it. So yeah, I'm not gonna hate on this one. I'm sorry for my throat being so dry right now. I don't know why it is. But yeah, I thought it was a really enjoyable movie, though. It's still a great movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And find a way, go see it. It's a really great movie. It's a good follow-up. from the last one. It just, to me, I just think that the Winter Soldier did so much better. It's kind of like season 2 of Daredevil to me. Season 2 was good, but season 1 was just so good. So to me, that's just sort of how I feel about it. Winter Soldier was amazing. This movie's alright. This movie's a pretty good movie. So, just sort of like apples and oranges, I guess. Whichever one you like better, whichever one you think does it better. So, yeah, I still really enjoyed it. It's a very fun movie. I got to see it at the drive-in. Now, we were going to stay and watch The Jungle Book, but unfortunately we could not because my friends were just really cold. Wimps. So, yeah, we had to leave. And that is actually the reason why I had to, why, okay, I'll tell you guys in the comments. I will tell you guys all in the comments what I'm talking about. And if you guys don't read the comments, then you'll never find out what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I thought it was a fun movie. Definitely go check it out if you are a superhero fan, or if you just want to see what happens after the Winter Soldier. Um, it's a really great movie. I think that even though the Winter Soldier did better, I still really do enjoy it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.